Hi, we're Jay and Lacey. I want to share my story with you guys. Basically, I started my menstrual cycle around 11, 12 years old. Pretty standard, you know. I was shown the ropes by my family, and, you know, it just went from there. And then when I was a teenager, I began having heavier cycles, more inconsistent. It was hard to track, so that caused a lot of times where, you know, I would bleed through at school, the embarrassing stories, me having to call home, ask for extra clothing, and just all of that. And then at age 19, one morning I woke up, and basically up till this point, my life had been, when looking at my cycles, it had been filled with ibuprofen, heating pads, bubble baths, anything that could help me relax. At 19, one morning I woke up, I had discovered I had blood all over, and went to the restroom. I was living on my own, so I felt real scared because I was by myself. I ran to the restroom and I was clotting, and I instantly felt a release of energy and just everything. So I didn't know if I was going to pass out, what was going on with my body. So I called my sister, I went to the doctor, they started running tests, very painful tests, and then one of them showed cysts on my ovaries, and the doctor came in and said that I had PCOS, which is polycystic ovarian syndrome. I was really confused. I didn't know why me, but I knew that I'd try everything I could to move on. Well, she had explained to me that one of the side effects to having this is possibly not being able to have children. Well, that was a game changer for me, because there's nothing in life that more for me that wants to have children. And I called my boyfriend at the time and explained to him what was going on, just so he could be aware, because if children was something that he wanted, I did not want to keep him from that. And so I shared with him what was going on in my life and in my body, and he was very supportive. I know we want children, but adoption is always an option. And he said, I always wanted a little Asian baby anyway, so if we have to adopt, then that's something that we can do. But I remember having so much support and just going through this whole ordeal, and just a lot of emotions. And I'm finding out more and more people that have PCOS, and I'm here to tell you, if you are possibly someone that has it, that you're not alone, that there is hope for your future and for someone to love you beyond having to deal with the emotional sides of PCOS. So fast forward to current, about 3-4 months ago?
I would say 3 months, yeah.
3 months ago, we were able to have given information about a product that could help. Of course, I was skeptical, but we were sent a video of the product being shown how it works, and is able to have an absorbency that could keep me dry, and there's a strip inside that has technology that can take away cramps and headaches, and all of that was very appealing, and I was like, no way, and so we watched the video, and I was just like, if that possibly is something that could help me, then why not? So we had the opportunity to go and see the demonstration live, and that's really where everything really got clear for us.
Right.
Yeah.
And so we first went, like my wife Lacey said, we went to see the demo just as a customer. just hoping that she would find some sort of relief, because she would go through all of these pads, and and we were buying ibuprofen and buying all of these other things. And so what I said, even from a man's standpoint, financially, okay, there may be 10 of these pads in a box, but if we're not having to pay for ibuprofen and for all of these other things to help alleviate some of the symptoms, there are the savings right there. And with the absorbency of it, the woman is not going to need, or I can speak personally for my wife, she doesn't need, all of the, she doesn't need 30 in a pack. And, for me, it was a financial decision. And then once I started to visit some of these other demos, and once I got to see firsthand, or hear rather, firsthand, all of these women's testimonies of, had I had this information 2 months prior, I wouldn't have gotten a partial hysterectomy. When I started hearing things and seeing these women just pour their hearts out to reveal what they were actually going through, I figured, okay, we need to do this as a business. We need to be part of this. And to this day, we're still handing out samples. We're not even focusing on the business side. We're really just trying to get the product into women's hands so that they know there's a safer option. And so definitely, and to harp back on to what Lacey was saying earlier, I knew that she had some of these issues coming into our marriage, and so she was honest with that. And I feel like, if you're a woman that may feel like, oh, well, I can't be honest with that man up front that I'm dating and let him know what's, he won't take me if he finds out. No, that's part of being honest. And as a man, I respected Lacey's honesty in giving me that option instead of revealing it, at a far inopportune time. Yeah. And so with that, I was able to take it. And this movement has really helped. The product has helped, but also this campaign has helped our marriage, so that now there are no jokes that says, oh, it must be that time of the month, or oh, she's just tripping, or she's just having these these feelings because she's on her cycle. Now I'm starting to lead more. I'm starting to ask her, okay, what can I do? And now, so that she's on this product, those times are less. I mean, she's not as emotional, I would say. I never really just thought of it like that until now. But yeah, we've witnessed it firsthand. And when you see people's lives radically transformed, then you'll tell anybody. You'll tell everybody.
And so really, to just bring it home, the enemy meant for that to destroy us, to destroy our marriage. And the Lord's turning it around for good, so that we can be, okay, yes, I have this, however, let me share with you this information, so that you're not crippled by what doctors may say you have. And so you do have purpose. And so to live out that purpose is what we're here to do. Thank you.